Hey, what's good, BT Gang? And we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I'm BT, and welcome to BT Sense. And before we get into the video today, man, make sure y'all check out my friends over at CloneDecanted.ca. They are a decanting company based out of Canada, sort of similar to FragranceBuy.ca. You can buy decants for as low as $2 to $3, man. Stop blind buying full bottles. Go ahead and get your decant. And even for my blind buyers out there, they got a $15 blind buy package. You get 5 decants for $15. You still get that same rush, but you don't have to commit to a full bottle, man. I've ordered from them numerous times. I have a whole bunch of subscribers who've ordered from them numerous times. If you use my code BTSense10 at checkout, you will get 10% off, man. That's BTSense10 to get that 10% off, man. I obviously do get commission for that, but obviously buy where you feel comfortable. All right, man. So today is a different type of video. It's not a review. It's not anything like that. I just wanted to talk to y'all, and I was in Sephora today, y'all. Okay, I wasn't buying anything. I was being responsible. You don't got to worry about me. I'm not impulsive. I was sitting there smelling stuff, and I looked to my left, and it's a gentleman coming through the front door. He stopped immediately by the Sephora worker. You know how they do, man. They work for commission, and shout out to them. They got to get their bread. But they stop him at the door. And he's like, "Do you need help, sir?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a fragrance for my wedding." So they come over and they're smelling a whole bunch of things, and he picks up Gucci Guilty Pour Homme, the EDT, like the all black one, I think. And he picks it up and he sprays it on the strip. He's like, "I like that. I like that a lot." But when he first got over there, this worker is just shoving Dior Sauvage Parfum in his face. And this is not about Dior Sauvage, really, at all. This is not about Gucci Guilty either. This is just an example, and it's just kind of sparked this video. But she's just like telling him, like, yo, like EDTs aren't it anymore. That's not what she said verbatim, but she's like, man, EDTs are weak. That's not gonna last long. Like, I don't even know why we still have those in the stores. EDTs are weak, but it's Dior Sauvage Parfum. It's gonna last you all day. It's gonna project all day. Now, listen, Dior Sauvage Parfum is probably the least projected flanker out of the whole series. Like, it's that's what it is. I'm just saying, like, that just shows these workers don't know what they're talking about. But like I said, they're trying to get their bread at the end of the day. But it did spark something in my head. It was like, are EDTs actually irrelevant? In 2024, it's about to be 2025. But like, and then I started thinking, I was like, man, I can't remember the last time I bought an EDT, man. And I was like, man, like on my walk home, I was just thinking, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on it. I don't think EDTs are irrelevant because, especially in the summertime, you got to think. Um, First of all EDTs aren't weak. Like Dior Sauvage EDT is strong. JPG Ultramalt strong. Versace Eros EDT strong. I think even this is not the strongest, but Mercedes Benz Club Black is an EDT. I think it's pretty strong. So EDTs are not the weakest. Like it's not an end all be all for EDTs, but I think for the most part, EDTs are known to be more alcohol like based, so they have more projection. That's what the science says. And perfumes, EDPs are like more oil dense, which makes sense. But there are still some EDTs today that get the job done. They should not be like. I don't believe EDTs should be the reason you don't buy a fragrance because I feel like these days, like, cause nowadays everybody's overpowered by words like elixir and parfum and intense and EDP. And when they see EDT, they're like, oh, like I don't know, this is not gonna be good. And it just goes back to everybody wanting that beast mode fragrance. But I think EDT still have a space in our community because, like I was saying, especially in the summertime, when you want to wear EDT, they're low commitment. EDTs are very very low commitment. Like you can, especially you can spray one on in the morning, and you can sweat, and you can just shower and put something else on. Or I know some. This is not what I do. I know some of y'all might wear some for 4 hours, to run to the store, but y'all want to also go to the gym afterwards. So y'all might spray on something else for the gym. And it's just very low commitment. You can like switch your fragrances. You don't have to worry about mixing or anything like that. EDTs are great for that. But also, like I was saying, they're not the weakest because if they are the weakest, there's also something underneath them called a eau de cologne. And if, to my knowledge, I might be wrong. I believe Dior Sauvage Elixir is an eau de cologne, and we all know that Dior Sauvage Elixir is not weak whatsoever. So sometimes these labels can like just like be misread and just like turn people off without them having any knowledge. And I just realized that today in Sephora because the worker was really pushing that parfum agenda, like parfum, parfum, parfum. Like that was just the main. She wasn't even talking about notes. She wasn't talking about any of that. She was just saying parfum. Like this is a parfum, but like EDT still can do a good job in 2024, 2025, and I realized I had a lot more EDTs in my collection than I thought when I got home. Now I will say the only EDT that I shipped off and wasn't really feeling was the JPG LeBeau, the LeBeau EDT, like the clear bottle, the tropical, like you know what I'm talking about, LeBeau, because that was just like all right, like I knew there was a better smelling fragrance that like smelled exactly like it, so I kind of went with the Bullet Parfum. But the EDT, in my opinion, if I still had a chance to get it back now, I would definitely get it because it still has, obviously, it's more fresh, but it still has a space because, like I said, it's low commitment. You can spray it on in the morning, and you know you can just do your thing. You can kind of, you don't have to feel tied down by a scent because some of these scents, these intensities, these elixirs, all of, like you have to commit to that, especially if you get it on something like a hoodie. Like it's over. Like this, I think. Yeah, I sprayed a Brooklyn Fragrance Lover on this. This is like straight to parfum. Like 2 weeks ago, I still smell like I still like I have to commit to that fragrance. You know, I mean, obviously I could spray something else on, but I'm just saying like it's still there. Like these, I'm pretty sure if I would have sprayed like an EDT, it would have been a lot less. You know, but that's what you. That's kind of one of the cons of wearing heavier fragrances. It's just like if you get them on any of your garments, like, what are you gonna? Especially on stuff that's dark colored, like a like angel share, like cognac color or Naxos, like that. Like you get them on your clothes, you know, it might stain them if you're wearing white. So, but EDTs are very light. You know, they're very like I feel like they project a lot. They don't last the longest all the time, but that doesn't mean you should not buy them. So basically that's me rambling, but I just wanted to let y'all know like my thoughts on the EDT, you know, being like old school and doesn't have a space in our community. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about EDTs. Are EDTs still valid, y'all? Because obviously to the grand census out here, it's not looking like it. But you know we got to keep it real within our community, and I want to know y'all opinion on this issue. Not even an issue, this topic. And it's not an issue. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I got a lot of clones and stuff coming in this upcoming week, man. CloneDcanada.ca. I just got a big mass shipment coming in. You know, I ordered it with my own money. They didn't send me anything, but we'll check them out. And I got a lot of stuff I haven't got to smell yet that are just like, we got Tafa Conroy coming in. We got what's that one called, that Grand Soir clone from Lattafa? That one look like a Harry Potter wine. I got that one coming in. I got Fragrance World Absolute coming in. That's a Armani Code Absolute clone. I got so many things coming in, y'all. I promise y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. I'm settling into the crib. Everything is good. I will be streaming again soon, by the way. So stay tuned for that. But I love y'all. Stay blessed. Don't forget BT Sense 10 at checkout, man, for CloneDcanada.ca. Everything is down in the description. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.